Welcome to Dead Man Talking. Tonight's story is entitled The Wicker Saga and the Autumn Moon is Bright, Part 1. Let's get straight into that. Fontaine, how long have we been doing this? I shift and press the accelerator, surging the 67 Impala forward. The enormous redwoods lining the sides of Route 101 whip by in a blur. Depends when you start counting. Don't be a wise ass, Morgana. I shoot a glare at the linebacker of a man sitting in the passenger seat. A long time ago, a nasty, supernatural experience gave me low-level telepathy, but I don't need to read his mind to know he's using my full name just to get under my skin. Hell, I don't know. Maurice? About 5 years? He nods in agreement. And in that time, have I ever steered you wrong? Grudgingly, I shake my head. Exactly. He crosses his arms to acknowledge his victory. So believe me, you don't fuck around with a wolfman, which is exactly what we're about to do. He shifts uncomfortably. Probably. Yes. You scared? Terrified. His coffee-coloured face is deadly serious. You should be too. I roll my eyes. Wolfman. Why'd you call it a werewolf like normal people? He shrugs. Different things. Pretty wide variety of werewolves. Everything from Indian skinwalkers to idiots who sell their soul to the right demon for a belt or a ring. But what's the difference between that and a wolfman? Maurice stares ahead, but his mind is far, far away. Everything. Werewolves gain a wolf's instincts, but keep their human mind. They can change back and forth. Easy as taking off the magic doodad. Wolfmen, they are a different animal completely. They look like humans most of the time, but they ain't. He turns to me, expression grave. Wolfmen are where the full moon comes in. 3 nights a month, their human part is torn away, and what's left is the closest thing to death incarnate you're gonna find. Silver's the only thing that can hurt them. And even that, just barely. Try getting a kill shot with 800 pounds of fur, claws and fangs trying to rip your throat out. He shudders. I've known guys torn to shreds trying to take down a wolfman. Closed casket funerals, every one. But the worst is if you somehow manage to survive an attack. Maurice shakes his head. The stories have that part right too. You get bit, scratched, it gets passed on to you. Happened to a guy I partnered with a couple of times. Name of Pat Campbell. Found out he'd put a silver bullet through his skull not long after. Seems a little dramatic to me. Yeah, he raises his eyebrows. Fontaine, wolfmen are a danger to everyone around them. The beast puts a range in them, a bloodlust, a whole lot of battered spouses out there thanks to the mutts they've shacked up with. And that's when the moon ain't full. When it is, there's always the chance their loved ones accidentally stumble on them in wolf mode. Imagine waking up to find the people you most care about torn to bloody pieces by your own hand. Pat had a wife, 3 kids. He knew what had happened, one way or the other. Figured it out it'd be less painful for everyone if he just ended things before it did. Maurice looks at me. That's what you call dramatic? My only response is to the edge the speedometer needle further to the right. The afternoon sun beginning its slow descent towards the horizon. Maurice falls silent and leans back in his seat. Point made. It's getting on towards 6 o'clock when I finally feel the mental tickle I've been waiting for. Here. Maurice sits up as I guide the car to the off-ramp onto the broken asphalt of a local road. Maurice says nothing. Experienced enough with my clairvoyance to trust my judgment. The redwoods seem even taller as we continue their gargantuan height, blocking out the warning sun and trapping us in a kind of artificial twilight. After a couple of miles, a worn, single-storey building appears around the bend. A weather-beaten sign out front naming it Lou's Place. My telepathic flares pinging at once. So, I pull into the gravel lot and kill the ignition. I close my eyes and concentrate, reading what I can from the structure. A blood-red cloud engulfs my vision as the sweet scent of prey clings to my nostrils. An orb of brilliant silver shines bright overhead. It calls to me, and I drown in its long, somber song. Yeah, this is the place to start. We sure there isn't any history around here? Maurice said. Nah, Morg, not much of one at least. Past few years they've had a few unexplained deaths around the time of the full moon, but there's no pattern. Not like the last 6 months anyway. A rash of killings have attracted us out west. Over the last half a year, every full moon has brought more bodies. Every one horrifically flayed, mauled, partially eaten and violated. Almost 50 spread over as many square miles of Humboldt County. The local authorities? Don't know what to think. But Maurice and I have a pretty good idea. Well, let's see what Lou can tell us. Wow, there we go folks. Part 1 over. Do stay tuned for part 2. Please let me know what you think down below. Of course, please do like and share. And remember, be safe, not sorry.